VC. It's Jarkko here again, welcoming you to my vinyl bar. And this time I'm gonna show you a bunch of 45s that I managed to score at a reasonably price last Saturday. I went through about 1200 45s at the market square. The seller even offered me a chair so that my back wouldn't have got tired. How nice is that? Out of those about 1200 45s, I picked up 30. Two of those were two of those turned out to be dots. This Pink Floyd single had cracked vinyl, and this Rod Stewart single skips on the B side. So these are throwaways. But sometimes you hit and sometimes you miss. That's the life of a record collector. Anyway, I divided the singles into 4 categories: Finnish singles, movie soundtrack singles, other singles, and heavier singles. If this video gets too long, I might have to divide it into 2-part video. But let's begin. First, movie singles. This must be one of the most overplayed songs. Survivor, Eye of the Tiger theme from Rocky III. A definite 80s classic from 1982. Finally I found this. Then there's James Bond single. I already have a copy of You to a Kill, but this one has different cover. And this one is a special Bond single because this is the only one which reached #1 position at the singles charts ever. And this was also the last single, or the last recording of the original Duran Duran line-up before the reunion. But excellent theme song from View to a Kill Bond movie. Here's the label. Then another soundtrack single from an iconic 80s movie, and this one is from the soundtrack of Top Gun. Kenny Loggins is the singer and Danger Zone is the song. I'm not a fan of Kenny Loggins, but if I find stuff like this at reasonable price, I definitely grab it. And then, yes, another iconic 80s movie in which the Batman returned to the movie screen, and this is Bat Dance by Prince from 1989. And I have to admit that both of these songs, Bat Dance and 200 Balloons, are excuse me, terrible songs. What the hell were they thinking when these kind of songs ended up on soundtrack? But I guess Prince was so popular at the time. But anyway, this is another one of those singles that I would like to get if I have a chance. Then a song from the first Highlander movie, and this one is by Queen, Who Wants to Live Forever. I have to admit that I don't understand that sticker. It says Queen, bonus track, A Kind of Magic. Well, this single doesn't have a song called A Kind of Magic, and song Who Wants to Live Forever is from A Kind of Magic album. So there's no bonus at all. But go figure it out. So those were soundtrack singles. Then the other singles. And first one, a kind of Susanne Vega classic, Tom's Diner. And I have to admit that this is a bit of a strange single release, because this version of Tom's Diner is the version which only has Susanne's voice on it. No, not any instruments at all. But once again, on the B side you can find Left of Center, which happens to be her best song, if you ask me. And that one is originally from Pretty in Pink soundtrack, an iconic cult classic from the 80s. And this single has a lovely cover. Unfortunately, it's in a bit of rough condition, but anyway, If She Knew What She Wants by Bangles. A lovely song, and I definitely have to get a better looking copy of this, just because of this front cover picture and standard red CBS label. And this single is the best French song ever, if you ask me. And it's by singer called France Gall, and song is Ella Elle La. Yeah. unfortunately previous owner wrote something on her face, dear sound, and so I like to get a proper copy of this picture sleeve at least. But absolutely perfect song. Next song or single is partly in English, partly in German, and I just love this song. And Vienna Calling by Falco. And this song is amongst the best songs ever, if you ask me. So positive sounding song. Everything's spot on that one. Nothing special about the label. And if Bobby Cass is watching, do you remember when you were thinking about sending me your copy of this single to me? But then you asked Canadian Post Office about the postage cost, and it would have cost you an arm and a leg, as you said. But don't worry anymore, now I have my own copy. And this single, I've been looking for this for years, and now I finally happened to find it. The best German song ever. Irgend wie, irgendwo, irgendwann by Nena. Another perfect song amongst the best songs ever. And B-side has pretty good song, Two Guns Woben, and it's a live version. So this single has some bonus material. And then a cute single by Debbie Gibson, Only in My Dreams. And backed with Only in My Dreams dub version. And I just don't understand those dub versions. They just manage to spoil perfectly good song and turn it into a terrible version. Another go figure it out moment. Then a single from Billy Idol's debut album Rebel, and this one is Catch My Fall, backed with daytime drama. And Catch My Fall is definitely a Billy Idol classic. It's already been 10 years since I saw Billy Idol live here in my hometown. How time flies. And he is a single that I have, or one of those singles that I have never ever seen. Classics Nouveau. And the single Is It a Dream? And this single is from their album called La Vérité, and that's one of the most important albums to me. I even showed it in my VC intro video. So I bought that album back in 1982 and I still love it. And the last one of the other singles, Bruce Springsteen live single. This one is Fire, and B-side includes unreleased version of For You, and that's a very good song and a bloody good version of it. And thanks for watching and see you soon.